Hello, welcome to Suntrack Tarot. I'm Zelda, and this is a 2020 reading for Leos. Welcome to your reading, Leo. I hope you guys are doing great. This is a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Leo signs. In addition to your Sun sign, please check out your Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and Venus signs to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. There may be different messages for different Leos, for different people. And this is, like I said, it's general reading. It's not specific to love or anything like that, so I'm not sure what's going to come up. However, if I do see that you'll be dealing or you are dealing with a specific person, a relationship or connection, just keep in mind the energies I talk about can apply in reverse. The roles can be switched. So again, take it as it resonates, please, and leave the rest. All right, let's begin. Oh, and I'll be dividing 2020 into 3 groups of 4 months each. So the first 4 months, middle 4 months, and the last 4 months of the year. And let's begin. I'm also Leo too, so let's see what's ahead for us in 2020. I'm not sure if this will resonate with me, but still. Leo 2020, first 4 months. January through April. Nice new beginning. Leo, I like it. So far, so good. I'm going to show you the cards in a second. So Leo, really good start to the year. Yay! I have the Death in reverse, and then I have the Devil in reverse. I like that it's in reverse. And then you have the Magician. You may hear some of the fireworks. I think they just started. It's still pretty early where I'm at, but it just went dark, so everybody's gonna go crazy. So sorry if you hear like explosives and stuff in the background. Don't really have any control over it. Celebration anyways. I like it. But yeah, you are going to be detaching from toxicity, or you already have in 2019, and like that's coming to a close, that process. And for some of you, you still are in the process. And yeah, it's not going to take long from detaching this toxic energy, connection, situation, whatever you were dealing with that was not healthy, that may have been restrictive, or again, toxic, or kept you back, kept you from moving forward. You are detaching, freeing yourself from that. And in a way, like there was a really big ending that you experienced recently or are experiencing currently, but I think a lot of you already experienced this in 2019, especially towards the end of it. It'll be different for different Leos, the timeline you're on, but you are being reborn. So after death, in reverse, after a death of some sort takes place, an ending takes place in your life, and then you transform, you start a new beginning. When it's in reverse, it's like, to me, being reborn from your ashes in a way, but you're starting the year this way, like a new you. You don't have any toxic connections or unhealthy behaviors or people around you, within you or around you. Like you are completely starting over, like from number 1 after you were reborn. Like it's a new you, new chapter, new cycle for you. And you're gonna be in manifestation mode, or you already are in the beginning of 2020. So you have all these skills, all this knowledge, this wisdom, this interest to manifest what it is you need or want to manifest in your life. So you're gonna have a lot of personal power in the beginning of 2020. And yeah, you are definitely, you may be kind of like not sure about what to do, what route to take just yet, even though you do have the Magician energy, the manifestation mode. Like you can manifest, but you may not be sure like what to manifest just yet. You may be indecisive a bit, going back and forth in your mind. Some of you may be like kind of trying to reorganize your thoughts, trying to make sense of things in this new year. Like there may be some opposing voices in your head that you're trying to find peace between, you know, and make up your mind about something. You most likely about your direction that you will be going. And for some of you, this is also a process of releasing that devil toxic energy, restrictive energy, codependent energy, whatever it was. Like the devil can manifest in different ways for people energetically, but it's in this case pretty toxic and unhealthy. And you know, it can be like within you, or it can be in your relationships around you. You are releasing all of that. So as you do that, you may be going back and forth in your mind. Some of you actually, you know, for the like there may be like one voice in your head that's pretty negative or critical or pessimistic, and you finally have like another voice in your head that is balancing the other one, and being like, hey, you know, say you hear like something in your head like, you know, the negative, and then now you have a positive voice being born, and that's fighting off the negative voice in your head. For some of you, that could be the case. That won't resonate with everybody, but I just had to deliver that for whomever it resonates with. But it's like good, because then your mind, your mental body will be balanced, and you'll be able to see the full picture rather than just looking at it from the dark side or just looking at it from the bright side. You know, you see the full picture, you'll be more realistic and balanced mentally. But that may be a little process to get to that point, and that's fine. You know, even during the process, it's like progress and it's detaching from toxicity. So that's great. And again, I have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you're completely moving on emotionally and getting over that toxic energy from 2019 and before that. And yeah, manifestation mode. I have Page of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse as well. So you're not ready to take a new leap of faith yet in the first 4 months of the year, or at least in the beginning of the year. You don't want to take a new leap of faith emotionally, like romantically or anything like that either. You'll be keeping to yourself for a little while. Again, kind of indecisive mentally, but you are developing a lot of personal power. But yeah, you don't want to take a new leap of faith or take any risks just yet. You don't want to jump into anything, especially emotional or romantic, just yet. You're still like going to be in a process of making up your mind about how you want to move forward. And where you do want to head towards, or what will be working out in your favor in the first 4 months, is going to be your finances and your stability and your material fulfillment. So you will reach stability, and your money is going to start looking good if you've had troubles with it in the past. If it was good in the past, it's going to get even better. If it was, you know, you had troubles, then it's going to improve significantly. Either way, there's financial abundance and prosperity and stability and growth for you, Leo. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra. I don't know why I almost said Libra. But yeah, some of you may be influenced by Libra energy, by the way, or have a Libra placement in your chart, like a moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter. But anyways, moving forward. Yeah, I got 2 8 of Cups. 2 8 of Cups. So you're definitely moving on emotionally from something or someone from the past, leaving them behind, because they were very toxic and they were not good for you. And for some of you, you know, this is emotional change. You may also like leaving certain parts of yourself that are not healthy, that are not good for you, you know, leaving them in the past as well. You know, that's great, actually. You have a new beginning, a humble beginning. You have new plans, new vision. But you haven't made up your mind yet exactly how to pursue that, how to progress just yet. You're not really communicating with people, or, you know, it's like more on a need-to-need basis. Whatever you think is necessary, you'll communicated, but anything beyond that, you don't see the point. You kind of keep it to yourself, your thoughts. Um, you will have a new vision. Oh my gosh. I really hope this actually applies to me too. But you have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the 9 of Pentacles, Leo. Yee. So this is material independence, growth, and abundance and prosperity. Like I said, I already said all of that with the 10 of Pentacles, but now when you add the 9 of Pentacles, that's even a greater boost of your stability, but also your financially, like, you're gonna grow. This is not just stability. Financially, you're going to keep growing. Like, you're going to be great financially. I think Cancer had this too. So Leo and Cancer, financially, you guys are going to be pretty lucky, pretty abundant, pretty fortunate in 2020. But for you, Leo, in the first 4 months, you're going to see this improvement in your finances, growth in your finances. For Cancers, it was more so like summer and beyond. But for you, it's a lot earlier. Yeah, money. But for some of you, it's also being single, but being happy. A happy single person, independent. Even if you are connected to someone, you will be like independent and fine. But I think a lot of you are going to be like single and happy, and some of you are going to be rich, I'm telling you. You got 10 and 9 of Pentacles here. Amazing. I want all these cards to rub off on me so I get some money too. Times have been rough, man, I'm telling you. But Happy New Year's! Hi, Happy New Year, everybody. I also have the 3 of Wands. You see how beautiful your vision for the future is or is going to be. All this rainbow, it's beautiful. So you're going to make progress. And again, you're going to start finding a lot of energy, a lot of drive, and you're going to start making up your mind about how you want to move forward. What's your future plans? What are you seeing? Because you have a new beginning. With the Ace of Pentacles here, it's a humble beginning. It's a solid beginning. It promises you prosperity in the long term. But hey, man, you already you got the 10. The Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands. Beautiful. You're going to be rich. Some of you are going to be really happy financially, but also there's a lot of self-worth. You're valuing yourself. You're valuing, what and who deserves to be valued here. But again, finances are going to be looking good, honey. I'm very happy about that. Being a Leo myself. And yeah, it's going to take a little time to figure out what you want to do. But once you do move forward, like I said, you have Magician on your side, Magician energy, manifestation. So you're going to manifest things pretty quickly once you make up your mind. And when you make up your mind, it's going to be clear. Like, you have the King of Swords here. So very clear-minded, like the decision you make is going to be solid, it's going to be rational, it's going to be grounded. And in the first 4 months of this year, this 2020, was still 2019 where I'm at, but 2020, you also have the Hermit in reverse. So if you've been like kind of in a hermit mode, like, keeping to yourself, being alone, or, isolating yourself, you're going to come out of that. You're going to come out of your shell, basically. Doesn't even have to be where you were alone or anything, but some of you are like in your shell, and you're going to come out of your shell in 2020. Like, people are going to see, or even you yourself, you're going to see a side of you or people are going to see a side of you that they haven't seen before, that you've been hiding in a shell. Because, you're going to like let your inner self free, set it free, and, be yourself truly, without apology, without anxiety, without need for validation, or without, worries or anything. Just you out there as you are. And it's exactly what you need to be doing if you haven't already. Because you're going to attract so much abundance when you do that. when you let yourself shine, come out of your shell. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're going through a new door, a new beginning. Oh, I have the High Priestess as well. I like it here because your intuition is going to be off the charts. It's going to be very strong in guiding you through this process. Listen to your intuition. Respect your intuition. Your intuition is usually like what has common sense, the voice in your head that has common sense. And that might actually be for some of you, like I said earlier, for some of you, you're like developing this new voice in your head that is actually sticking up for you, supporting you, nurturing you, and so on. And that voice may actually be your intuition. Like you're paying attention to your intuition now, which before you weren't, or you weren't, giving it as much importance. But 2020 is not like that. It's different. Your intuition has got your back. And yeah, it's still gonna be like a little process, a little time for you to completely release yourself from the toxic energy. So be patient. There may still be things that you're holding on to subconsciously that you're going to have to address, confront, make peace with it or make sense of it, learn from it, and then release it. So that your energy moving forward is going to, oh yeah, cheating ex, yeah. You'll be, confronting anything, again, residual from 2019 that you're holding on to so that you can process it, learn from it, release it, and move on feeling free. You don't want any residual energy. You don't want to carry that with you into 2019. Well, into 2020. But I think it's going to be like the first couple months, if you do still are still processing 2019 or residual like energies and stuff, be patient, be compassionate towards yourself. It's a natural process because I have the Fool in reverse. So you may not be ready to take a new leap of faith just yet, like the new start just yet, because you're still in the process of releasing and clearing out your energy. And your subconscious mind, basically. Now let's move forward to May through August, summer months. Let's see what summer has in store for Leo. I have a feeling summer's gonna be good for us, but it's just a feeling. Let's see. I saw the Lovers in reverse. So if you have a soulmate, twin flame, or karmic connection you've been dealing with, you've been trying to release yourself from, summertime, by May, actually, you're going to be completely released from that energy. It'll be gone from that connection. But anyways, let's see. Couple more shuffles. One more. Leo, May through, like I said, yeah, May and following, the months following after that, yeah, you're gonna be so clear-minded. Your energy is gonna be completely pure, completely detoxed. You're bringing down the tower. You're putting an end to what doesn't need to be in your life, internally and externally. You have a new beginning, like mentally even. Clarity. Okay. I'm gonna need to clarify that one. 2 cups. Well, the King of Pentacles, 2 cups. So actually you may have like a new interest come in summer, towards the end of summer though, I'm getting for a lot of you. July or August around your birthday. New Santa, you're funny. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Definitely new Santa. But regardless of gender, towards the end, definitely there is a new love interest. Could be a soulmate connection. Um, it could be romantic, could be friendship. It'll depend on your situation. But for some of you, it's definitely romantic. And it's somebody who means what they say, who are here to stay, who are the King of Pentacles. They have very healthy boundaries and they respect yours. They know their worth. And they may be pretty good, stable financially as well. Could be a Taurus or a different um, earth sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But don't get hung up on the sign. It doesn't have to be. Whoever this is, they're pretty mature as well. So great connection towards the end. That's literally the end of the spread, but I got so excited I had to read that one first. I was like, oh, awesome. But when this person does come in, you still may be like hesitant because you've been hurt before. The Three of Swords here, you may have been betrayed, backstabbed, hurt really bad, sad. And with the Moon card, like it really confused you. It really like had you in your feelings in a really negative way. Also, they weren't good for your mental health either, since this is Swords. So because of that from your past, you may be kind of, this person comes in, but you may not be sure. You don't want to jump into anything yet. You may want to take things slow. Them coming forward may trigger certain emotions in you or insecurities in you that are coming from your past. That's why it's important to that's why it's important to process that. Like I said, anything that you're holding on to in your subconscious mind from your past energies. You need to confront it, learn from it, process it, understand it, release it, and move forward. Because if not, you have this new person or connection coming in, and all of a sudden your emotions are triggered and you're feeling kind of unsure, like you feel that pain again from your past. So you may be a little confused about how to approach this person or how to take it, how to deal with this new connection coming into your life. Because you're going to be defensive. I have the Nine of Wands. So you're going to be defensive. Kind of like, I don't want to go through this Three of Swords again. So, I'm looking for, if you do anything wrong, say anything wrong, I'm going to hit you with the stick. Like, symbolically speaking, of course. Like, your defenses will be up. So, yeah, I have the World in reverse here. So you're releasing the past cycle completely. Yeah, that process is going to be over by summer. So your past, again, going to be over by summer. It's just that when this new person comes in, it may trigger certain insecurities or defensiveness in you. And that's fine. You'll just deal with it as it goes. And then, because I think you're a lot more mature in how you approach your emotions and also mentally. So it won't be like you will not repeat the past. I don't even think it's possible unless you want to repeat it. Don't want to repeat it, don't fear it. Like, I know it's easy to say, but it will not be repeated because you know better. The lessons you learn are not just like in your mind, but they're also in your heart and in your gut. So even if you play tricks on your mind or your emotions plays tricks on you or whatever, your gut, your intuition has got you. The lessons are going to come right up. So you're going to be fine. And I don't think this person's like that anyways. This new person coming in, they look pretty solid and genuine emotionally, and like they want to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. They mean what they say, and they'll be very open with you when it comes to that. Like, they'll be a reliable person. Let me clarify. I didn't even show you these cards. So I have the Knight of Pentacles. So Yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. I'm just seeing the chat room right now. But yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. You will have again a new solid beginning. You'll be taking your steps slowly, calculating it, but each step is pretty solid. So you're comfortable. You're gonna be going at the pace that you feel comfortable with. And that may not necessarily have to be fast because you want reliable steps. And this is a new beginning too with the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Again, you're bringing down that tower. You are putting a complete end to the past energy, toxicity within you and externally as well in the relationships and connections. And it's major transformation you're going to go through and a new beginning. Like if you think that you're going through transformation right now, wait till the 2020. It's going to be even more transformation, but you're going to feel like the Ace of Swords. It's like based on truth, clarity, being honest with yourself, and seeking truth and clarity within your relationships as well. This is you having a new perspective, new mindset, new outlook with this new beginning after the Tower moment. Yeah, some of you may have been dealing with a third party situation in the past. Or it was a person or a connection that wasn't really serving your best interest. Like this person wasn't really honest or balanced. They may have been manipulative, especially verbally. Or they were like very on and off and unpredictable, pretty cold, hot and cold, or just cold, like a coquette or something. I don't know. This person, yeah, that you were dealing with or the situation you were in was not fair. It wasn't just, it wasn't balanced, it wasn't harmonious. There was no Venus here. You know, Venus was like all, the Venus energy was all bad in this situation or connection from your past. And for some of you, it may be like you misjudged or there were certain things about this person you weren't able to foresee, that came out and it was just toxic and you had to get out of it. I have the Queen of Swords in reverse, 3 Wands in reverse, and the World in reverse. That was a long journey, a long cycle you were in. Whether this is a person or a situation you were in or dealing with. It was a long-term thing and it wasn't healthy. And so you're cutting it off completely. You want truth. All right. Yeah, if it's a relationship, that's definitely going to be over completely by summer. Like the residual energy will be gone as well. It looks like you'll be completely free of that. Yeah, you're laying down good, good, healthy, solid foundations emotionally as well. Leo, there you are. There we are. Strength card and the 6 of Cups. So you're going to be feeling in your element, feeling like yourself again, strong, confident. You have a lot of strength, a lot of vibrancy, love for life. Your energy is going to be Leo, like beautiful sun energy again, because your roots are, you're taking care of your roots, your foundations, both emotionally within yourself. Also, it's going to translate to your external world as well, your environment, what you do in the external world. But first, it starts within. And I think for a lot of you, that's what's happening. Self-worth, self-love. Again, anything from your past that goes even way back to your family, your upbringing, or it could be like long-term relationships or connections that were not healthy. And again, within you, there may be certain things about you that you want to heal. Thinking patterns, coping mechanism, emotional trauma, guilt. I don't know, it's like so much things people deal with that is attached to them from their past, packages or whatever. You're gonna go in and like detangle all the knots, and take care of your roots, your foundation, the core of your being, your mind, your heart. And when you do that, it's like it heals you. You grow this beautiful tree here. It's like, or you grow into this beautiful lion again. So this is beautiful. Some of you may also heal some family connections as well. Or how you deal with family and how you view them, and you know how you interact with them, if you interact at all or not, I don't know. You're gonna really heal, you know, how you see yourself and your family and your emotional self. Um, so this 2 cups can also be self-love, but it's definitely another person as well. So for some of you it's going to be both. Yeah, I think for a lot of you it's going to be both. Hopefully for me too, but we'll see. All right, well, moving forward to the last 4 months of 2020, September through December. Let's see what 2020 has in store for Leo. It's looking good so far. At least to me it is. Hopefully to you too. 31 minutes, okay. All right. Leo. One more shuffle. Leo, last 4 months of 2020. So that defensiveness that I talked about, that, you know, a new person comes in and you get defensive, those defenses are going to be gone by September. Like the very first card is the 9 of Wands in reverse. Anything you're holding on to or fighting against or resisting, you're also going to let go and overcome that as well. But any defensiveness, again, that comes up within you when this new love interest or soulmate or very significant person, friend connection comes in, no matter the nature of the relationship, it's an emotional connection. Even if it's business, it's still like you will click with this person emotionally, energetically. But for a lot of you, I think it's romantic. So yeah, defenses are going to be gone. You're leaving somebody out in the cold. Yeah. The world came up in the upright this time. New beginning for you. I want to clarify these first before I show them to you. And then what are you ending here? 3 of Cups. Two Ace of Swords in reverse. You're cutting something or someone off again. Because you already cut off like from your past, what you were dealing with, you will be cut that energy off completely by summer. So going into fall, there may be something or someone else that you will cut off. You're doing this for your emotional security, protection, and well-being, like supporting yourself. Nurturing yourself emotionally. You have to cut off somebody or something that is just has you feeling like this, basically. 10 of Swords, like stressful ending. This could even be multiple people or a group of people. I have the 3 of Cups, or it could be a specific person, again, that is involved in third-party situation. Yeah, this is a juggling person. It could be also business too for some of you. For others, it's like friends, family, or a relationship. I really don't think this is the soulmate I was talking about at all. No, this is someone else. This is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever this is, if this is a person you'll be cutting off, it's going to be, it could be like an earth sign, doesn't have to be. But someone very, like they're focused on themselves too much. Like they may be very materialistic, very controlling or clingy, you know, won't let you do anything. Like they have to do everything, or they're just, you know, self-centered, not self-focused, more like self-centered individual. And for some of you, if this isn't a person, it could be like a project, a job, or something that you put an end to or leave. And it can also be like, again, multiple people here that you'll release. But I think for a lot of you, it's going to be one person or one job or situation that you feel like is not really giving you what you really need. Um, it's not, you deserve better is what how you're going to feel, and so you cut off. And this could also be, if it's a connection or a job or something, it'll be like something of longevity, since you've been dealing with it for a while with the 10 of Swords here. You've had enough. Like, you'll be like, this isn't working for me no more, it's stressing me out too much, and so I deserve what I want, what I need, and this is not it, so I'm cutting it off. It was just like this situation, job, or person, it'll be different for different Leos. It's just too up and down, too unpredictable. If it's like a money situation, it's not really reliable. One minute you're getting paid, the other minute like you're like, I need money. And for others of you, it's like prosperity is up and down, or this person, like they're very unpredictable, and again, like they do things when it serves them, their agenda, and that's when they show up. If it doesn't, they just drop out of the picture or whatever. Like, it's just an unpredictable person or situation, and you're tired of having to like adapt to the waves, the up and downs and stuff, and trying to deal with this. So you're gonna, remove yourself from that, give up on it, and it's for the better. I think it is. If this is a person, they could also be juggling multiple people, or just involved with multiple people, and or influenced by multiple people, maybe gossiper or something like that as well. This is somebody in your circle. If it's not a job or something, if it's a person, it's somebody in your circle, in your close circle, that you will cut off. So once you do that, you have the Queen of Swords in the upright, the energy that you'll be dealing with. So basically, you're going to feel a lot more balanced and harmonious. This is Libra energy. You're going to feel more clear-minded, and happy that you cut this person off, or you removed yourself from the situation or job or whatever it may be for you. Oh, there it is. Looking for my deck. Yeah, clarity. So it may have been like confusion or illusion, or somebody was delusional or something. I have the 7 of Cups in reverse. So when it's in the upright, it's confusing. It's the moon, it's night, it's all these choices, or it's illusion, lies. And then when it's in the reverse, the sun is up. So you have clarity. You know the truth. You know what to believe, what to do, or whatever. And so you're going to have a lot of clarity after you remove yourself from this person or situation as well. They're gonna be feeling like the 5 of Pentacles, like left out in the cold, abandoned, rejected, because this person is not an honest individual. I'm telling you, they have the Ace of Swords in reverse as well with them, their cards. So they're not an honest or open person, or reliable individual. They may not even be logical. It only when it serves them, if this is a person. If there is nobody like this, then it may be like a job or a situation you're in that you will change, you'll get out of. Yeah, you're making a new decision. Oh, man, I'm telling you, you guys have someone new coming in. Hopefully it's us guys. Hopefully it's me too, but we'll see. I'm a Leo too. I have the Knight of Cups along with the Knight of Swords. 2 knights. This person's coming in fast, and like they're not going to let go. They're gonna come in, I think, what was this, summer or end of spring? I forgot. But like they're not gonna go away or anything. They're gonna keep coming and offering you love, and wanting to keep in touch and communicate with you. This person's going to be more honest, more open, more loving and nurturing. And again, they're King of Pentacles, so they're also reliable and stable too. So this is a really good soulmate connection that's coming into your life that is not going to go away. They're here to stay. And they're pretty wise or mature as well, is what I'm getting. So yeah, new flame, honey. You got an Ace of Wands. There's a new flame, new passion, new excitement, new interest you have. This is, I mean, a new person. For a lot of you, it'll be romantic. For some of you, it can be a new friend if you're already involved, that is. And for others of you, it can also be like business. But again, if it's business, you and this person is going to click like emotionally as well. So you'll be more than just business partners. Whether you be like the best of friends or you become romantic, you know, or you both of you are just have this super successful business or new project or something, and you guys really love what you're doing and you love each other. That's the type of relationship or connection it will be. But again, for a lot of you, it's a new flame, it's a new romantic interest. So I don't know. For me personally, I'm like, I'll take either. But you know, it's gonna be oh my gosh, Seven of Wands. This person is gonna have you feeling really good. Or this person themselves may be very courageous as well, like a fighter. Not a fighter like they want to conflict or anything, but they stand up for themselves, they stand up for you and for those they love and value. And you also will have this energy as well, Leo. You know, standing up for yourself, what you believe in. This person's going to have you, this connection's going to have you very like, you want to fight for something. You may have like a new mission, or this new connection has you feeling very like you want to get out and do stuff. You want to really, you're going to have a lot of energy to show yourself and to go out and, you know, make things happen for you. And again, I also have the World card. So there's a new cycle, new journey beginning for you. The old is going to be out the door permanently. You're not investing in it anymore. I have the Seven of Pentacles. No more waiting around investing, or you know, it was a waste of time or a loss of some sort you may feel like the past cycle. But there are very valuable lessons you took from it. And also, again, for some of you, if you've been dealing with financial troubles in the past, that's going to be also over. The world is also bringing that energy to an end. Or you're bringing it to an end. But it's definitely influenced and guided by the universe. But you are a magician, so you have the manifestation, like the power to manifest things in your life, to make things happen for you, to heal, to improve, to grow. You know, you will have that power actively partaking in this. But universe is on your back. It's a new beginning for you. New flame as well. You're gonna have a lot of wisdom. So you still may not like, it may take a little time for you and this person, this new soulmate connection, to really click and partner up. Like you'll be getting to know each other, is what I'm thinking, throughout summer and the fall, before you do want to take it up to another level, if you want to. I have the Hermit, but in this case, it's more like you're paying attention to your inner guide, your inner wisdom, and you're like, I'm going to be how I feel comfortable being. Like I'm going to do what I feel comfortable doing, and the pace and everything. Like, you know, whatever I feel like is wise for me, what's good for me, what's comfortable for me is how I'm going to do things, take things slowly. So you may be kind of keeping to yourself, but it will be by choice. You'll still have a person here interested in you and communicating with you, but some of you may fear there's resistance starting this new connection from your part. Again, with the person here though, the energies can be vice versa, so take it as it resonates. But some of you are going to be like worried that this won't be like a equal give and take connection, partnership, or relationship. You may be hesitant to start over and give in to this person emotionally, like open up your heart. That may take a little time because you may fear that either you or this person will be emotionally codependent or clingy. Um, you know, like emotionally, you may not feel secure enough to jump ahead in a new relationship or an emotional connection just yet. You don't feel balanced, like truly to, like you may still be in the process of like, you know, focusing on yourself, your healing, your growth. And of course, you know, cutting off any toxic energy or situations that are not working for you. So 2020 is more so about healing and focusing on yourself and your growth rather than jumping into a relationship. You know, that I think is more so going to be 2021. But you'll still be in contact with this new person, and you know he or she is going to still be giving you a lot of love, getting to know each other. And for some of you, if you are dealing with some sort of an addiction, it could be substance. It doesn't have to be. It could be something emotionally you're addicted to as well. If that's the case, you're gonna drop it. You're going to go cold turkey, especially like the second half of 2020, because it's draining you. It's like you don't deserve that. You don't deserve to treat yourself that way. You deserve better. You deserve to be healthier, and you're gonna give that to yourself. Also, any emotional connections, relationships, again, that are not equal give and take, not growing, not genuinely love, you're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, so take whatever resonates. Multiple scenarios there. I have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles all in reverse. So it may be a challenge for some of you to open up emotionally, even though you do have this new person coming in. Yeah, you're like hiding in a way, you know. I don't think you're actually going to hide, but you know, it's like you're kind of keeping to yourself in this cocoon state, you know, ignoring people or situations or outside energy because you're focused on your transformation. You're trying to turn into a butterfly. You don't have time yet to deal with like an emotional romantic relationship or a significant connection just yet. Even if it's a business partner, it may take a little time to get it off the ground, like, you know, your project. But like you're in a process of transforming, going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, so you may be like in that in-between phase, and that's fine. Like just enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Like where you're headed is beautiful, so the process of that, enjoy it. But yeah, care not to be too like defensive. I don't think you will, but yeah, you just are afraid to repeat the past. Some of you are going to have that insecurity you'll be dealing with, working through. Man, some of you may even shut out this person in fall, this soulmate connection, for a little while. You may kind of shut them out a bit, not communicate a whole lot, keep to yourself. But, Two Cups, Ten of Pentacles, baby. Oh man. Yeah. It's a soulmate connection. It's a very significant emotional connection, and it looks like it'll be long term. And if it's business, it's gonna be, you guys are gonna have, you know, a lot of growth and financial success. But for a lot of you, this is romantic, and it's something stable, and it could turn into a family or a marriage or a long-term partnership. It's something very solid that will turn into. It's gonna grow, like it's gonna feel very fulfilling to you in the long term. This is something you can trust and rely on. But I mean, it's going to take a little time for you to, you know, to know that you can trust this person. And that's normal, you know, that's natural for a lot of us. But yeah, Two Pentacles and Two Cups and Ten of Pentacles. That's beautiful connection. If you shut this person out, or kind of like not communicate with them for a while to focus on yourself, even though they're showing you interest, they're gonna feel very brokenhearted. Um, you're also, going with the transformation, the cocoon state, you're also going through emotional change. So, that's why you may need time. But this person's going to be very disappointed, but they're going to come back out from the cold. They're going to come back out from the cold. And it's like, as they do so, it's like, this is what you get. That's, you guys finally clicked, and yeah, it can develop into like a very stable partnership here, long term. Anything else for Leo before we, yeah. Yeah, this person cannot walk away from you. Like, they can't. They won't be able to. They're gonna have a lot of love for you. Yeah, three of cups in reverse. They can't walk away. Even if you shut them out or something, or give them the cold shoulder, or try to, like, isolate yourself from them, they can't walk away. They have a lot of love. They want to have the happiness with you. New foundations. Yeah. So I have the Four of Pentacles. You're laying down new foundation, new beginning again. This definitely could be like a new partner, solid partner. It has a lot of pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have anxiety and worries about it, but they're just like demons in your head, in your closet, and under your bed. They're not real, like based on reality or facts about this person. It'll be coming from your past, the insecurities or defensiveness and so on. I think that's about it. I got the Strength card again. This is a strong partner. Hierophant. A commitment. A rightful commitment too. A moral. It's like, this is ethical, this is moral, this is the right thing for you. You'll be basically doing what's right for you. And this is a new solid commitment you'll be having. If this is romantic, hey, it's going to go to the next level pretty fast. At the end of 2020, up until end of 2020, it'll move a little slowly, but at the end, it's going to start moving fast. Like, there may be a commitment. And then it'll be a really big commitment, a serious one. Could even be marriage for some of you, if that's what you're interested in. But it doesn't have to be. Still, it's going to be a commitment of longevity. All right, well, that's what I have for Leo. I know it's been over 50 minutes. Oh my gosh, 53. Thank you for watching. If this does resonate with you, or if you find it helpful in any way, please do like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year, Leo. I hope this year brings you like awesome things, abundance, health, love, all, whatever you want and need. Go out and have fun, have a good time. And I will see you in the next year, since I'm still in 2019. I'll see you in the next year, hopefully in the next reading. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye.